Backlash is less than 2 weeks away. This is good old JR Jim Ross. And on behalf of myself and the King, welcome to Raw. We've got one heck of a show for you tonight.
You said it. It's all about going to Backlash and becoming the #1 contender.
Not to mention earning the respect of the Raw fans and superstars. Backlash
Believe me, if you become #1 contender, you'll earn that respect.
Jim Ross. And on behalf of myself and the King, welcome to Raw. We've got one heck of a show for you tonight.
You said it. It's all about going to Backlash and becoming the #1 contender.
Not to mention earning the respect of the Raw fans and superstars. Backlash
Believe me, if you become #1 contender, you'll earn that respect.
Jim Ross. And on behalf of myself and the King, welcome to Raw. We've got one heck of a show for you tonight.
You said it. It's all about going to Backlash and becoming the #1 contender.
Not to mention earning the respect
if he keeps
of
it
the Raw
up, he'll earn
fans
all the respect he needs.
But
believe me, if you become #1 contender, you'll earn that respect.
Jim Ross. And on behalf of yourself and the King, welcome to Raw. He's competed. This was supposed to be last week's match, but I'm not complaining. I'm just...
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking...
Oh, man! That's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on. This could be a pinfall. 1, 2... This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and...
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much. But I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was. He's a slippery devil. A textbook reversal there. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. He went straight for the pin. 1, no flies 2. On him.
I can't believe he countered that one. Oh! These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks.
I don't think his attempt to get this crowd on his side is paying off.
He's not trying to get the crowd on his side, JR. He's letting everyone know that he's going to win this one, whether they like it or not. Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring.
Excellent counter. Look out. He's setting up his opponent.
There it is! The RKO! It's as fast as it is deadly. He's going for the cover, JR.
1, 2, 3. You've got to give him credit. He's not backing down from the fight.
I'll admit he's no coward, but he's still not my favorite guy on the roster.
I think there's plenty of superstars in the locker room who'd agree with that.
Maybe that's because he's trying to talk himself into a spot he doesn't deserve.
I disagree. I have no problem picturing him as our #1 contender.
Yeah, but he's still got one major challenger ahead of him, and you know who I mean.
Backlash is this Sunday. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler at ringside. And King, can you imagine a bigger main event than tonight's?
Not in a million years. A tag team match between 4 superstars who all want to be named #1 contender.
And while one team has been on the same page all along, the other is an uneasy alliance at best.
Uneasy nothing. These guys can't stand each other. But they've got to work together tonight or else.
It's ironic, but he's been this is and here's a man who's had his share of issues with these superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk. That went nowhere.
It must burn you up to see a cocky ball's fair in love and war, JR. And I love.
He went straight for the pin. No flies on him.
Rope break.
He reversed it. Oh my gosh, JR. He's going for it.
The RKO! The RKO! There's the tag. That's some good teamwork. His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
He's going to have to eat those words by the end of this match, JR.
You talk about the future of WWE, and you're looking at it in John Cena.
Oh, come on, JR. John Cena's a thug. You know it. I know it. And all of these people know it. It makes me sick that he's allowed to be a WWE superstar.
I don't know how you can say that, King. Cena has dedicated himself to entertaining these fans, and quite frankly, I find him to have more character than many so-called respectable superstars.
There's a difference between entertaining the fans and setting a bad example, JR.
I don't have any earthly idea what you're talking about, King. I think Cena sets a great example for our fans and superstars alike.
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
These combustible elements are about to explode.
Let it go! I want to see him go at it.
I don't think you're the only one.
He should be grateful they're not letting it happen.
This has all the makings of a great match for Backlash.
And if our general manager's got any sense, that's exactly where this is going.
Backlash has arrived.
That's good news for this man and bad news for his opponent.
He's determined to earn the respect of the locker room.
He just better hope he doesn't embarrass himself out there.
One superstar will be named #1 contender. It all happens tonight. It all comes down to this: a one-on-one match for the right to be named #1 contender for the richest prize in our business.
He's been talking the talk for weeks, and I seriously doubt he's got what it takes to walk the walk.
Wait a minute. What's he doing out here?
Well, we know he's probably holding a grudge, and there were rumors this wasn't going to be a one-on-one match. I think he's here to manage one of these superstars.
I've always respected this man as a competitor, and I can't believe he's actually bringing back up to the ring for a match of this caliber.
He's protecting the brand. He doesn't want to see that loser named the #1 contender on a fluke.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
You gotta he doesn't seem to be too concerned about his opponent, JR.
Well, he should be. This one's not over yet, and you never know what might happen. Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Ref. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well,
Oh, for the love of... Talk about having no respect for your opponent.
well, if you got a problem with it, maybe you should do something about it, JR. Randy Orton is a genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, he turned on him and struck out on his own.
I think you've got a selective memory there, Kingfish.
He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
Then maybe he's not smart enough to realize how dangerous his opponent really is.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE Superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. No! No! How can the referee... And now a pin! This could be it! 1, 2... There aren't many superstars as diversely talented as Joe. Oh no! The referee's been knocked out! This can't be good!
Are you kidding? Now anything goes. It doesn't get any better than that, JR. All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that the referee is down, and now there's no one to maintain order in this match?
Where do they find these referees, JR? They seem to be awfully fragile.
That went nowhere.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And there's no room for error when you're on the top rope.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans,
Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next.
They sure do. And there it is. The FU. What an impact.
I don't know where he thinks he's going. This could be a mistake. Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the divas.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next time. And it's been reversed. I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars...
So long, ref. Sweet dreams.
It's going to be a while before the referee gets up from that.
Watch out. He reversed it.
You talk about the future of WWE, and you're looking at it in John Cena.
Oh, come on, JR. John Cena's a thug.
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
2.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are... Oh, come on down. How about a little more wrestling and a little less posture?
It's called adding insult to injury, JR, and I think it's great.
You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all. What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR?
Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going. I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all.
Boy, this John Cena is his own biggest fan. How come all of these rappers can't talk about anything except how great they are?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that, King. Cena's got some impressive accomplishments to his credit. I think he's got every right to be proud.
Well, you know what they say, JR. Pride goes before a fall. And from the looks of things, John Cena's got a heck of a fall ahead of him. His opponent telegraphed that one. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat.
Oh, man, that's going to change the tone.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring.
I'll be honest with you, King. This is not the way I thought this match would go at all.
Me neither, JR. I guess that just goes to show that anything can happen in the WWE.
I think you hit the nail right on the head, King. And it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
This is great, JR. He's really letting his opponent have it.
I guess he is. But I'd like to see a little less sizzle and a little... We all know what's coming next.
The RKO! Did you see that, JR? He's going for the cover, JR.
1, 2, 3.
And there you have it, our new #1 contender.
I've got to give it to him. That was a heck of a match.
It sounds like you might have changed your opinion of him.
After a match like that, you're absolutely right.
He didn't just overcome one of SmackDown's best. He beat 2 of them.
And there's no way you can call that a fluke.
Well, for once, we agree. This is one superstar who's definitely on the rise.
Yeah, but don't get ahead of yourself. Let's see where he goes from here.
You could cut the tension with a knife.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, would you look at this?
What a display of sportsmanship.
What a dirty, rotten trick.
Talk about a low blow, JR. That's the lowest of the low.
No friends were made here tonight, King. It's hard to respect somebody who pulls a stunt like that.
You know what? The way you treated him after the match impressed me more than anything I've seen in a long time. I feel like I waited my whole life to see that. Nice job. Keep up the good work. I never liked you all that much, but I really can't stand him. And nothing would make me happier than watching him blow it live on pay-per-view. I hear he's gonna have some backup though, so I won't get my hopes up.
This is bigger than both of us, baby. This crazy world just wasn't made for the likes of us. What's so funny? Nobody can work with crap like this. Let's see you try.
This isn't about you, and it isn't about me. This is bigger than both of us, baby.
You want to settle this, actor to actor?
With Backlash behind us, the build to vengeance begins tonight. This is Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler. And it sounds like some of our superstars are looking to become movie stars.
Well, that's sports entertainment for you. But you can't ignore the competitive aspect of this business.
You certainly can't. especially when it rears its head during an audition.
And tonight, two of our aspiring movie stars will get to blow off some steam in the ring. I can't wait.
There's a lot of buzz about how good this superstar's audition was earlier this week.
He might have delivered a great screen test, JR, but he'd better be able to deliver a great match tonight.
Apparently, his screen test left a little something to be desired, and that could impact his in-ring career.
Absolutely. In this business, your ability to entertain the crowd is...
And here comes a... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Raw Action, coming to you live from Omaha, Nebraska. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
Omaha couldn't be more excited to host Raw tonight, and we couldn't be any more excited to be here.
You can say that again, King. This capacity crowd has given us a great welcome, and I'm sure Raw superstars will show their appreciation for them.
Did they get the tag? Yes! Watch out! He reversed it! What a counter! You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... Oh, go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got... And now he's bringing in his partner.
Is a genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, he turned on it and struck out on his own.
I think you've got a selective memory there, Kingfish. I seem to remember Triple H and Ric Flair. I don't think his attempt to get this crowd on his side is paying off.
He's not trying to get the crowd on his side, JR. He's letting everyone know that he's going to win this one, whether they like it or not. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball downfield or slapping a puck into a net. He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
Then maybe he's not smart enough to realize how dangerous his opponent really is. He countered that and made it look easy. They made the tag. He's a slippery devil. This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE superstar.
That was a smart tag, JR. I don't understand why you like Carlito so much, JR. What, did he lie to you and tell you that you were cool or something?
I've never been accused of being cool by Carlito or anyone else, King. Quite frankly, I'm not sure I'd know cool if it bit me on my Oklahoma Sooner backside.
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much. Here's the pin! Could this be it? I think the thing that impresses me most about Nitro is his confidence. Wouldn't you say so, JR?
Well, you could call it confidence, but I call it cock.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King.
He could pin him right here, JR.
1, 2. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
Did you see that? Ring the damn bell! You can't let somebody get away with that!
I don't think the ref saw it, JR.
Oh, come on now. How about a little more wrestling and a little less posture?
It's called adding insult to injury, JR, and I think it's great. Superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they have. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up. Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans look at him, rubbing his opponent's face in it. I love it.
Well, this crowd doesn't seem to share your opinion. And quite frankly, I hope this comes back to bite.
Oh, man, here it comes, JR.
The RKO! Looks like he's trying for a pin here. 2, 3.
My daughter Stephanie is holding auditions for WWE Films' latest project. Now remember, the E in WWE stands for entertainment. Landing a leading role might open some doors for you, including main event matches, and the chance to compete for the championship. I strongly advise you to take advantage of this opportunity.
Less than 2 months remain until vengeance. It's good old JR Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And the battle to determine WWE Films' next leading man continues tonight.
And this is one superstar who's got to prove that he's the real deal, in and out of the ring.
It looks to me like he's ready to do just that, King.
Well, I guess we'll have to see if that's the truth, or if he's just acting.
Come on. He's not even supposed to be involved in this match.
I think someone's angling for a little more screen time.
And I don't think his rival appreciates the interference.
I'm sure he doesn't. Not after what they did to each other last week.
It looks like he's heading backstage. But I wonder if we've seen the last of him tonight.
I wouldn't bet on it. He's not about to let someone else steal his thunder.
He has certainly won over the fans tonight.
And when you're the last man left standing in the ring, that's a point in your favor.
This makes me wonder if his two opponents were working together from the start.
I don't know. It could just be a case of having a common enemy.
Well, they certainly have one in this man. His charisma is simply off the charts.
All the more reason for a little bit of team effort, if you know what I'm saying.
Without further ado, let me introduce you to your new partner.
Hey there, kid. My man here tells me you got some trouble that the old hot rod can help you out with. Well, I used to chew bubble gum and kick ass, but I give up chewing bubble gum. So now I can kick twice as much ass.
And the two of you are going to get the chance to do just that in a match against the tag team champion.
Title?
Non-title.
Good enough. Come on, kid. Man, you have no
This is it. Welcome to Vengeance.
And I can't wait for tonight.
He did it. He overcame 3 other superstars to earn the WWE Films contract.
I don't believe it. I honestly didn't think he had it in him.
And his opponent is not taking this decision well.
He's gone crazy. Somebody better get this guy a straitjacket.
What an unbelievable match that was. The fans certainly got their money's worth.
Yeah, and let's hope they'll all buy tickets to his movie, too.
Well, I can bet I can name one superstar who won't be at the premiere.
Yeah, after his performance here tonight, I don't think they'll let him anywhere near a red carpet.
Congratulations! You're the new star of WWE Films' latest movie. It could take a while for the wheels to start turning, but don't worry about that. Just sit tight, and my people will get in touch with your people.
Vengeance is where I'm finally gonna prove I'm...
Oh, boy. That was great, Mr. McMahon. SmackDown's GM never saw it coming. A vacation. Genius, sir. Well,
You look a little, sappy. Maybe you need a vacation, too.
absolutely not, sir. I enjoy my time with you. I was just telling one of my...
I'm glad to hear that. Because, you see, Stephanie needs to borrow one of your superstars until No Way Out to deal with a little
Let me assure you, Mr. McMahon, that all of Raw's resources are at your disposal.
Good man.
It's the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment. Welcome to WrestleMania.
It's also the night when the McMahons will finally exact their revenge.
Two of SmackDown's top superstars face off in a first blood match.
It's one of the most unbelievably brutal matches there is.
The most powerful forces in sports entertainment collide tonight here at WrestleMania. He's overcome every obstacle the McMahons have thrown in his path. Does he have what it takes to win one more and emerge victorious from WrestleMania?
Normally, I'd say that he doesn't stand a chance, but I never thought I'd see him make it this far.
And the opponent, from Washington, D.C., weighing 317 pounds, Batista.
Nice quick counter there. Orton's never backed down from a fight. His mouth might get him in trouble, but he's always ready for it.
Are we talking about the same Randy Orton? It seems like the only time he's willing to fight is when he gets to hit somebody from behind.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now. And there's the reversal.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
You know, I'm going to replace you with somebody who actually knows what they're... He's been looking for that all match, and now he's taking advantage.
Taking advantage is a rather generous way to put it. He's cheating, plain and simple. We're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
I'm all for freedom of expression, whether I agree with what they're saying or not. There's the reversal. It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, look at the confidence. He's letting his opponent know what's up.
He'd better watch out, though. His cockiness could backfire in a major way.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard of that, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time.
You talk about raw power. You talk about intensity. Have you ever seen a superstar like Batista?
He's impressive, no question. But it's not like he's the biggest or the baddest guy to set foot in a WWE ring.
Well, you got to be pretty big and pretty bad to wear championship gold, and that's what Batista's done time after time.
Hey, anybody can have a few good nights. I think Batista's overrated, and I think we're going to see that here tonight.
If I was a gambling man, I'd take that bet. I don't mind admitting that I'm in awe of Batista, and I know I'm not the only one.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved. If you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that. What a cowardly move. You can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his... Look out! The referee's been knocked out!
And this is where things start getting interesting.
These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Now that's the way to do it. Let your opponent know who's boss.
Or you can just keep posturing and give your opponent time to recover.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from personal experience. Randy Orton has it all. A great look, fantastic charisma, and 3 generations of experience in the business.
And not to mention an ego that won't quit. A lot of the superstars around here would love to take him down a peg.
He slipped out of that one.
He's looking for his finisher.
And there it is, the RKO. Take your head clean off. Watch it. He reversed it. Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years. Blood in the water. The end is...
I don't believe it. He won the first blood match and defeated the McMahon's chosen enforcer.
I knew he could do it. I was backing him all along.
Partner, I'm in such a good mood that I'm going to let that one slide.
I'm in such a good mood that I'm not even going to wring your little skinny neck for calling me partner.
And I have to think that even Mr. McMahon has to realize this man is a force to be reckoned with.
Mr. McMahon's a smart enough businessman to know when to write off a loss. And I don't see how he can do anything else after this.
What an incredible night for SmackDown and for that man right there.
After tonight, no one's going to say that he's not the best of the best. I take off my hat to him.
I knew you could do it, player.
know where all this is coming from, ladies, but the coach is definitely loving it.
Well, if you sign this, we'll give you something that you'll really enjoy.
Oh, yeah? What are these contracts for?
Well, this little piggy is for a bikini contest.
Sounds good to me.
And this little piggy is for bra and panties.
Genius. Sheer genius.
And this little piggy cried,
Thanks, sweetie. Bye.
Bye. This is gonna be so fun. Wanna go shopping later?
Wait! Tell me I just didn't make a huge mistake.
Yeah, for a second I was afraid he wasn't going to buy it, but fortunately... Uh-oh. Look, can't we talk about this? You weren't expecting that, were you? Look, nothing personal, okay? It's just that somebody had to be the fall guy, and you were elected. Come on, let's go.
It's the greatest extravaganza in sports entertainment. Welcome to WrestleMania.
What a main event. A six-man elimination chamber match for the championship.
It's the most brutal, unforgiving structure in sports entertainment.
And once the match begins,
the number one contender gave it everything he had, but it just wasn't enough.
Well, that's one way to put it. You could also say he got the stuffing kicked out of him at the biggest event of the year.
And look at the way the champ is rubbing his victory in the face of the challenger.
And I'm sure the McMahons are eating this up with a spoon right now.
I guess it just goes to show that no matter who you are, nobody's bigger than the McMahons.
Not in this business. You either fall into line or find yourself another line of work.
And I think it's going to be a long, hard road for this man if he ever hopes to get back to the top of the mountain.
If I was him, I wouldn't bother. He should just stay in the gutter with the rest of the trash.
We have to talk.
What do you want?
Money, 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 money.
Are you going to break the news to him?
You bet. You're traded. You're gone. You are now SmackDown property. So long.
See, man, this is a good thing. Teddy Long wants you bad. You're going to rip through his lineup, so this ends up being nothing but roses for you. So, good luck.
Hey, player. So you want to be a championship contender, huh? Well, it's a relatively simple process. Go after the current contenders and beat them to earn a spot for yourself. The respect...
Loving it.
Well, if you sign this, we'll give you something that you'll really enjoy.
Oh, yeah? What are these contracts for?
Well, this little piggy is for a bikini contest.
Sounds good to me.
And this little piggy is for bra and panties.
Genius. Sheer genius.
And this little piggy cry.
Yeah, for a second I was afraid he wasn't going to buy it, but fortunately... Uh-oh. Look, Can't we talk about this? You weren't
in sports entertainment. Welcome to WrestleMania. What a main event. A six-man elimination chamber match for the championship. It's the most brutal, unforgiving structure in sports entertainment. And once the match begins, it's every man for himself. The most powerful forces in sports entertainment collide tonight, right here at WrestleMania. Gave it everything he had, but it just wasn't enough.
Well, that's one way to put it. You could also say he got the stuffing kicked out of him at the biggest event of the year.
And look at the way the champ is rubbing his victory in the face of the challenger.
And I'm sure the McMahons are eating this up with a spoon right now.
I guess it just goes to show that no matter who you are, nobody's bigger than the McMahons.
Not in this business. You either fall into line or find yourself another line of work.
And I think it's going to be a long, hard road for this man if he ever hopes to get back to the top of the mountain.
If I was him, I wouldn't bother. He should just stay in the gutter with the rest of the trash.
We have to talk.
What do you want?
Hey, player, it's your general. So you want to be a championship?
Because you see, Stephanie needs to borrow one of your superstars until No Way Out to deal with a little
Let me
problem.
assure you, Mr. McMahon, that all of Raw's resources are at your disposal.
Good man.
WWE legends. He's the greatest superstar of his generation. He has attained the impossible time and time again. His is a name that will live on forever in the hearts and minds of these fans.
My friend, they call you a legend. And they're right. Over many months, I saw you as an adversary, but now I recognize you in a kindred spirit.
I've never seen Mr. McMahon like this. It's a once-in-a-lifetime moment for a once-in-a-lifetime superstar.